Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back. Oops, let me move this out of my way real quick. Sorry. Okay, we are going to work in our grungy blue journal. Good grief. Hadn't even started nothing. And I've lost my mind already. Anyway, so we are going to be working on this little blue envelope flip. So I guess we'll start on this back part. I'm going to be using some of this scrap digital coffee dye paper that I have. And then let me see. These we'll be using on the front part. And then this is the tickets that we had used before from the DigitalHobbyHelper. This is the one that they have kind of like a medium and small on a page. We're going to be using these. And then we're going to be using this butterfly here, which is from the SaturdayStamper, the Vintage Botanicals, the ones that we were using all the striped greens and other papers from. Okay, so I'm just going to measure where I want to cut, or tear, I should say, with my tear ruler. So I want to tear it like about here to about there. So let's rip away. Oops. Hold on. I can't rip away unless I find my rip awayer. There it is. It's underneath my scissors. Couldn't find it. Okay, let's see if we can get this fairly evenish. Would be nice, you know, since our envelopes are rectangle. Let's try to get a semi-rectangle piece. Alright, and then we will line it up like that and tear right here. Whew, hope y'all are having a good day. Oh, I've got to text my son and daughter-in-law and check on them since they had that crazy storm came through Houston. I know I saw where she posted, I guess I can move this over since I'm not going to be in there. I saw where she had posted the news station where I-45 always floods. Oh my gosh, that's how my son flooded his Corvette. He drove through standing water that he thought wasn't as deep as it was, and oh my gosh, that stuff when you get off of 45 South, man, it will swallow you whole. I mean, it is so deceiving, and yeah, he learned the hard way. So yeah, it took him about maybe 9 months to rebuild his engine. Thank God it was covered with insurance, but he still had to, took him a while to get her back in gear. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead, well, we'll wait till we're done. Okay, I'm going to glue this on. We're going to trim on the side and then snip it, but let me go ahead and glue this on here first. So, because we're going to make it a pocket, so we don't want to glue all this down, so we want to run our glue. Uh-oh, I left it open too long because I was running my mouth before. Uh-oh. Hold on, I gotta stab it. Take that. Oh, you crazy glue. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. We got some glue now. But yeah, I gotta call them, see how their new little house fared in the weather. Video. So, yeah, my husband thought I was talking to him. Nope. He don't answer me half the other times. Alright. Then we'll just wipe our excess there. Okay. Alright, now let me go ahead and trim the side just a little bit to open it. There. Now, since it's blue on the inside, I'm not going to put any extra paper in there because we're decorating this side. But if you wanted some different paper to show in there, now's the time to put some other paper on there. Who knows? I might do it before this journal's all said and done with. You know, after it talks to me for a little bit, it might tell me, put some paper in there. Oh, see, I hear it already. Oh my gosh. Oops, I had a new paper towel and it keeps falling in my ink. Okay, so I have that. Now, I did not fussy cut this butterfly out first, so you're going to have to watch me fussy cut it. So, you know, feel free to use any other butterflies that you have. But these are some from that other digital that we had used, so I figured, you know, it's blue, and it goes with our grungy blue because it's brown and stuff. Oops, I almost threw away those words. No, those were good words. All right. Good grief, did y'all see that? I slung my little glue cap across the room. Lucky you didn't stab me. Oh, but yeah. So I shipped the Big Mama Fate of Roses out today. Oh, she's going to Australia. Oh. I gave her a kiss. Told her bye. Oh, and I guess just to remind y'all that Friday will be our drawing for the little one. So if you haven't entered, you need to go back to the first Altered Student Planner. See, still can't say it. Altered Student Planner Journal. You need to find that video, watch it, listen to the instructions, and reply on that video. So, this is the last reminder. I know. Just gotta be fair, because I did make it a little confusing on some of the other ones. So, but if you're not watching the blue ones, then you're gonna miss out on the last hint. And I won't be so confusing next time, I promise. Oops, I can't even see what I'm doing. Hold on, somebody is making noise underneath my feet. Little girl. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, she squeezed in on the corner of the extra large dog bed that's underneath there that has 3 other bodies on there, so she makes 4. It's okay when she wants to lay somewhere, but oh, let somebody else want to lay there where she is. Oh, no, she won't have that. I tell you, she mean. She's a girl. She's for sure a woman. Oh, she is catty. Oh, Lord. Alright. Let's put it on here and not get so much ink on my fingers. Alright, so we have that butterfly. And now I'm going to cut 4 of these tickets out. Put my other ruler up. Alright. Let's see if we can trim these off without much incident. Yeah, you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm just trimming them down. You know, and if you don't have these tickets, I'm sure you have other tickets from other kits. Just see how many you're going to need with the size envelope that you've put in your journal, and then just trim them down. So now we're going to punch all of our ticket corners. Right, and then kind of nub off the edges so they're not so pointy. Oh, y'all gonna have to, we're gonna have another little Etsy share. I gotta show you Janie's little Halloween journal. I saw she did a stinking spider one too yesterday. Oh, as a matter of fact, I need to write her a note, because I need to get that too. Because I'm gonna do, I'm just go ahead and tell you, I'm gonna do one of those little student planners. I know I gotta, after this one, we're getting back to the other little one and showing you the things I did in it. I want to do a cute little Halloween one. I have got some of the cutest Halloween papers. Oh my gosh. And then Janie has hers, so I got to see if I can't throw them together. Yeah, right. You see how I threw this one together? Here we are, a week later, still doing the blue journal. Y'all, I try. It's just not in me. Oh, I so admire the ladies who can do regular journals, true junk journals that doesn't take 2 weeks to make. I mean, it's nice to do them, but I'd like to do a few in between, some regular ones. I got glue all over me. Okay. I know, just shush and keep making. I think my water bottle is in frame too. Oh well. Sorry, y'all have to look at it. Ooh, I did not drink enough water yesterday. I woke up at 4 o'clock with the worst Charlie horse in my leg. Oh my gosh, those things are vicious, y'all. I mean, what the heck? Oh, and then your leg hurts all day. Oh my gosh, all day from that. And yes, on the Halloween altered student planner that we're going to do, I'm going to break it down a little bit easier for you, so it's not so much, you know, so detailed, so you can, you know, actually make a few for Christmas gifts, or even little Halloween thank yous for your friends that like to do Halloween. Man, in Houston, we used to decorate big time for Halloween. We won on our cul-de-sac. We were the best. But we had people from all over come take pictures. It was awesome. I sure miss that. And Christmas too. Okay, so let me, I know, but I need the middle. 2 3/4. I can just sleep better at night knowing I did it. I know, it's sad, isn't it? Alright. To me, put my, I don't like left-handed people. Punch in there. See, works just fine going that way. Crazy machine. Oh. Okay, so we have that. I know it's just kind of simple, but I mean, you know, you're going to have all this other stuff in here. So that's the back page, the back of the envelope. Ow, sorry, I got an itch. Okay, now the front. Let me see, where do we start? Put these up so I have a little bit more workspace. Alright, we are using some of the striped scrap from, and the damask from Flower Market Blue kit from, I think it's the oh gosh, the JournalBoat. See, I was supposed to find that out for you, and I didn't. This is from the Junk Journal Studio. We're going to be using that size label. And then this is from ChapterOnePapers. See, people, it's important that you put your little names. It doesn't have to be that big, but just a little bit smaller. Like SaturdayStamper, she tastefully puts it nicely down there. But, you know, this isn't in your way of the design. But still, it's really nice if y'all put your names on there for us, so we can give you credit where credit's due. All right. So this was a scrap that I had that's kind of the size that I need. So that's what we're using. And then I'm just going to come over here and we're going to tear some off. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to tear on that lumpy bumpy. So let me just put a little mark right here and a little mark right there, because there's no way I'm going to be able to tear this on this wave. Oh my gosh. I know, I'm supposed to have had all that mess cleaned up, but nope. Let me tell you. They need to have somebody like Molly Maid come behind you, clean your mess up after you craft so you can craft with the next one. Oh, I know. It's just so easy to go on to the next project instead of clean your mess. Alright, and then let me get rid of some of this extra white. You know, sometimes too much white is too much white. You know, like when you have white legs, you like to have a little bit of tan. Yeah. Some of us don't tan properly. Some of us just burn and peel. It's not fair either. Okay, so we're just going to ink around this one. Bless you, little girl. Now she's sneezing. Okay, and then I just want a little bit of this to pop out. So let me just, I guess we'll take this much. Oh, let's take a little more, just in case. I want the torn edges anyway, so let's just rip a little more of this white off of here. Okay, whoops. Spin round and round. You make me round, round, baby, round, round. Yep, spin me round, round. Like a record player. Woo! Okay, enough playing. Alright, so let's just put some glue on the edge here so we can line up where we want that. How much we want poking out. I'm going to have to trim somebody, because that's bigger than my envelope. Let me look. Yep. Well, what's a dummy? Dummies are us. Okay. See, that's too pokey. I got to tear a little corner off. Alright. And then we're going to glue this on here, and we want some of the blue to show, because you know it is a pretty blue envelope. And if you don't have a blue envelope, then just glue some paper that you like on top of it. Make it what you like and let it poke out. Let it peek around the corner. Say, hey. Right. Oop, you know what? Did not even start my timer again. Oh my gosh. Let me look up and see how long. Oop. Okay, I'm doing good. Alright. Let me just go ahead and cut this one out, because I know this is the one I want. put these in my little file folder so I don't lose them. Alright, and then we're going to use this embroidery one from ChapterOnePapers. And I just find it easier to kind of cut around it first and then fussy cut it. But some of y'all might not need to do that. Some of you can just get in there with your scissors and go for it. I'm not one of those. So now I got to fussy cut. I know. Yeah, that new electric gate my husband put in, and it's fast. It's like 4 times faster than the other one. It's amazing. I mean, just a shoo, it opens. It's crazy. And then, you know, we might have to find some rubber or something to put on the end, because I mean, it slings hard and it goes boing, and it, you know, kind of beats up against the post when it opens and when it closes. So I don't know, we might need to do some adjusting. But yeah, that puppy's fast. And it closes much faster too. Because before, you know, you'd have to like park your truck kind of right down there just in case, you know, Tootsie's eyeing it, trying to make her run for it. They've only escaped like twice through the gate with the stinking thing open too much. But, oh man, there's nothing like 2 horses tag teaming you at 2 different times, and you're trying to get one, you can't get the other one, and then the next one, you know, she nudges the gate open, and oh my god, then she goes the other direction. They have that planned. But luckily, we got them both in. Oh my gosh, them goofballs. But yeah, they are something else. I guess I gotta remind my husband to call the hay guy up in Kentucky so we can put our name on 60 bales of hay, because winter's coming. We gotta get it all stacked in there and winterized, all that good stuff. And then some kind of animal, some rat, something has chewed, because we keep the sweet feed in this big old black plastic trash can with the lid. Well, they've chewed around the lid to try to get into there. But let me tell you, it took them probably a year to do all that chewing. But then they've decided, oh, well, we're going to chew on the bottom. Well, they've put a hole in that stinking thing. So now we got to get another trash can for down there, so they don't eat everything that's in there. I guess it's on our to-do for winters, because boy, they'll definitely be in there at wintertime. Ay, ay, ay. We don't want to be feeding all the mice. Now, I mean, when I, you know, when I feed the horses, I'll take a little bit, I don't know, just a little bit, and I'll sling it in the barn for all the little birdies and stuff like that. But, you know, there's plenty of other stuff for them to eat. They don't need to be eating all that. Okay, we're going to glue that on there. Because, you know, I don't want to be bringing everybody and their friends down. Just the ones that live down here regularly. You know, got to give the little birdies some winter bird seed and stuff like that. But then you can't throw too much bird seed in there, or else then they'll start sprigging stinking weeds. So, and then, you know, you can't really, like, put bird feeders in there, because 2 of the cats, they like to go all the way down there to the barn, and like I said before, it's like giving them a stinking buffet. So, yeah. You know, I don't want to... Oops. Gotta turn that a little bit more. Better hurry up and wipe that glue off before it makes a stain. Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to use some of my magic eraser. A little bit of spit. I know, that just grossed y'all out, but anyway. You got to hurry up. You got to use what you got, what's quick and easy and available. Alright, I might have to put a little more glue on my corner of my leaf. I did not get them all. There. I don't want to have any problems closing. Yep. See? I can already tell you I got to put something there. I know. Couldn't do it. You know I just couldn't do it. Yuck. And then we're going to put this on here after we ink it. And then I'm going to, after we do our next project, you know, tonight, I'm going to put some Nuvo drops on here too. But I can't do that until I'm done, so I can leave it overnight so it can dry. But I'll show you what it looks like after it's dry tomorrow on my next, well, when I do my next blue video. And then let me just do a little creasing on here. Give it a little something extra. Alright, that looks too much like a sideways cross, so let's just do 2. He stuck to me. Alright, what else? Well, by the time I put my drops in here, I mean, just what it looks a little naked, but let me see, what do I have? I've got to have some. I have some painter's tape paper I can put in there. Let's see what that looks like behind it. Okay, I like that better. Oh, yep. I know, it was just too much blue, too much open space, too much open range. We're not doing an open range journal. We're doing a fill me up stuff journal. Alright, let's put a little glue stick on the back. I know. Quiet, quiet. Was that the way I had it? I think I had it that way. If not, oops, too late. I put it that way. And let's put our little label on here. Oh yeah, that's what it needed. A little more something. And then, like I said, when I put the little Nuvo drops on there, it'll just help it. Help it. Alright, let me find a piece of scrap. Where's my blue scraps? Oh, that's not blue. Here's blue. I guess I'm just going to put a little piece of this down there. Let's see if we can get this much in there without having too much trouble. Yep, but I can tell I got to do some repair on my envelope. I sure didn't check to see if all of those innards were glued down. Oops, ran off that road. Okay. Don't want my envelope to be flopping in the wind. Alright, let's glue this down. I know it's just a little bit, but I can see that little thumb hole, and yep, that's exactly what it's doing to me. I mean, I know, wasn't that much in there, but it was enough to make me feel better. So now, when you're in there, you're like, oh, look how pretty. Well, that's what I said. So anyway. Alright. Let me see how far we are to, if I can do a 31. Oh, no, we're going to call it a quits. Well, actually, let me just put you on pause and I'll make the little journal card real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just made a simple little journal card with some craft stock on this side, some flowered fabric, and some of my digital coffee dye paper ink mush stuff. That's the only way how I can explain it. I don't know if you can see. There you can see. You see the rafters reflecting, but anyway, you're not supposed to be looking at that. You're supposed to be looking at the teal ink mushing and coffee dye and stuff. But anyway, so that is our little pocket that we made. Well, decorated our little pocket flip. We still have the other side to do, the little triangle, but this is for this one. And then, like I said, tonight I will put my Nuvo drops on here, let them dry, and then show you what it looks like. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. Thanks for sharing your time with me. And I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this little blue cheered you up today. And I will see you guys on the next video. So thanks for everything. And don't forget to go back and do that video and comment on that video, because Friday's coming. Okay, guys. All right. Well, I will talk to you later. Lots of kisses, lots of love, and we will see you soon. Bye, guys.